So I function best if I'm really busy. So I do a lot outside of class. I'm involved with a bunch of different clubs, including the Society of Women Engineers, On My Honor, which is a club that volunteers with local Girl Scout troops. And I'm also involved in the American Society of Civil Engineers and the Yoga Club. And then aside from like clubs, I also do undergraduate research.
Outside of class, I like to really just hang out with my friends. Everyone here, you find a group of friends that likes to do the same things that you do. And it's interesting being in a college town like this because your friends are always so close and near. It's really not like that when you don't start, your commute to college, for example. So when you live in your apartment or your dorm, you really get a close-knit friend group that you're able to, lean on when you need help and to just hang out with.
One of the big things I'm involved in at Penn State is the Daily Collegian, which is our student-run newspaper. I'm a photographer for them, and it's been a great experience. It really gets me outside of the engineering realm. I've gotten to be on the field for football games, gotten to go to concerts, and just kind of see all that Penn State has to offer that I wouldn't have always seen.
Outside of class, I like to hang out with my friends. We'll go downtown to eat. I like to say I eat my way around campus in my free time. I also do the Society of Women Engineers. I do Thon with them. I go to different women in engineering program, multicultural engineering program, group sessions. So I do a lot of things here and there.
I love singing, playing the piano, if I'm not doing anything class related or things like that. I'm really into yoga, so sometimes if I have some free time, I'll do that as well.
Outside of the classroom, I'm very involved in an organization called Bridges to Prosperity. It's a nonprofit that designs and builds pedestrian bridges for communities in need. And when I'm not in the classroom or doing homework, I'm usually working on that.
Outside of class, I really like doing outdoors activities, like going hiking, whether that's on Mount Nittany or a little more distance away. I'm also really into taking pictures and videos as well, so I really just enjoy hanging out with my friends and doing outdoors activities like that.
So outside of class, I'm pretty involved, or I had been pretty involved with Thon. I did Dancer Relations Committee for 3 years, my first 3 years of college, and then I took on the role of a Family Relations Chair, which means through an org that I'm already in, which is Student Society of Architectural Engineers, they're paired with one of the Thon families. And through the Four Diamonds Fund, we're paired, and then I was in charge of all communication and visits and planning with the family.
Outside of class, I really enjoy just hanging out with friends. I like to bake, read, watch a lot of Netflix, and really kind of just get to hang out with people. You know, I see everybody in classes. My major's 100 people, so I see most of the people daily, but getting to hang out with them outside of classes and not talk about class and just to sit down and hang out. And I have so many board games at my house, it's kind of ridiculous, but it's always fun.
Outside of class, I really enjoy hanging out with my friends, whether that's going for walks around State College, it's a very unique area, or watching Netflix, going out and getting some coffee. I really love going to the gym and different gym classes here offered at Penn State. I love yoga classes and power remix courses, and I love playing racquetball. Here we have different racquetball courts that you can just go to with your own rackets and have some fun with your friends, whatever time of day you really want to go and play.